An 18-year-old stripper took to, where else but TikTok. Try saying that 5 times fast. Stripper took to TikTok.
Yeah.
To reveal the most shocking thing she ever encountered while she was on the pole. And it's as follows. I think it's pretty shocking. She locked eyes with her own father while she was dancing.
I think it's worse for the dad.
Yeah.
You realize, like, oh no.
You might change your tune a little bit.
Okay.
When you find out that this stripper, when she took to TikTok, said, yeah, and the worst part is that I haven't seen my dad in 4 years because when I was 14, he abandoned me and left the family.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And she ends up being a stripper, which fits the stereotype sometimes.
And
like,
then
where's
there
my
she
dad?
is.
And
then there she is. Said in one of her most popular clips, so she's big on TikTok. She detailed how she was rushed off the stage to a private party from a private party after becoming mortified when she saw her estranged father sitting right there in the audience, chairs, in the strip club. I don't know what you call it. She said that she was dancing on stage by the DJ when a man walked up to request a song. This is another embarrassing moment. When she turned around, she realized it was her teacher.
Wow.
It was her teacher. So 2 times she's been mortified.
yes.
It must be a small town.
It must be very small.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
You got to strip somewhere else.
Because I do think, I agree with you in the very beginning that it would be worse for the dad. But then when I heard that he left the family,
Then you're like, oh.
he just abandoned the family when she was 14, I think, okay, so you really have no idea what your kid's doing. None.
Clearly not.
I know that some people keep it a secret or, but he's not in her life at all.
I find it interesting, too, people who abandon their family, which happens more than it should, and they just stay in the same town.
Yes.
Like, you can't be bothered. You're in the same town.
I'm just moving out of the house and I'm forgetting all of you.
Have nothing to do with family at all.
The woman said, the stripper said that she heard what happened after she locked eyes with her dad. They did not have a conversation. She left the area, and then I guess that the dad said, I'm gonna get some water. I gotta get some water, and then left and never came back.
Yeah.
So he's good at abandoning. He's done it twice.
That's right. That was his excuse the first time.
That's what you do best.
Hey, kids, let me get some water.
He went out for some water and never came back.
Isn't the old joke of going for some cigarettes
and
then never comes back? Yeah.
Which is awful because it's like the old joke. We refer to it as the old joke.
Right.
He went out for a pack of cigs and never came back.
And never returned.
That's so funny.
It never returned. Squid or Man Kiss or Man, have y'all ever dated a stripper?
No. I did go this weekend to a strip club.
You
though.
did?
I did. And it was...
COVID
it was
Did you
nice.
have to wear your mask?
Like, when we walk in, yes, but when you walk inside, no one was wearing a mask.
What about when you get a lap dance?
I didn't get one that night, but
You're on a budget.
I assume. But when I walked in there, it was the weirdest experience I've ever had at a strip club because normally, I walk in, they're playing like some rap music or some booty shaking. It was packed. The entire place was like every seat was filled, but it was with like older men and like women and their wives, and they were like playing Jason Aldean or something, and they were all like had their arms together, swaying, singing the lyrics, and I was like, what in the hell is going on? So like my plan was to get a lap dance, but I was like, this is just weird. This is weird. So we didn't stay long. We left.
When the couples were all locking arms and swaying and stuff, was there a dancer on the stage?
Yeah, there was like one stage. It was a smaller strip club. There was one stage, and there was a dancer in the middle. And, I mean, they were throwing like dollar bills and stuff, but it looks like they were just there with you. I don't know.
Maybe it was a family reunion.
It might have happened. I came to the conclusion it was like the regulars who haven't been able to go there in a super long time. And maybe they were just like, having a powwow or something.
How much is a lap dance? Just one.
How
much are you prepared to spend?
I think it's like per song normally. And
I think it depends. Are you getting it like in the big room or are you going back to the VIP?
I'm thinking like a private room. That's what I assume you're talking about.
I don't know. You have to tell me.
It's like 25 a song or something like that. Or sometimes it's like 50 a song.
Okay.
But what they'll do is they'll start dancing, and they won't stop dancing until you tell them to stop dancing. So, and then they'll start counting up how many songs you've been in there. So, yeah.
So if you're a
time.
newbie there, and you're just like, this is awesome, $20, and
she danced for 4 hours.
We're getting along so well.
It's like, that'll be $2,000. Oh my gosh.
I bet it's happened. I bet you it's happened. Because I wouldn't know that.
No, I don't know.
Someone would have to tell me it goes by song.
Yeah, I think the first time I did, she said, yeah, it's by song, but I wasn't really paying attention to each song that played. So.
I know what you're paying attention to.
Yeah. I was slightly sidetracked.
Wearing a sweatpants.
Wear my joggers.
Remember when Jason told us that one time that the stripper was dancing to Desperado?
Yeah.
The slowest, saddest, most depressing song of all time.
Yikes.
Yeah.
No,
that's terrible.
Do you get to pick your song, or they pick it for you?
It's just the songs that's playing over the loudspeakers.
Okay, so
in the
do they have to
entire
wait?
place.
Do they just stand around and wait until the song starts? Do
mean, they
a
just
mid song,
3, 2, 1, go.
and they like mess up a move. Like, hold on, let me start over.
I don't know. I haven't paid attention to the details like that.
That is a thing. Like, they'll just stand there and be like, well, I don't want you to get gypped, so we'll wait till the next song starts. And it's like,
How nice of them.
all right. And you just sit there twiddling your thumbs.
How awkward is that?
It very.
Yeah.
Because you're waiting to be turned on by someone while you're just sitting there.
He goes, all right, here's the song. And take your shirt off.
Yeah, nothing makes it more of a transaction than her counting down the seconds for you to start the song. 'Cause you're like, well, I want to make sure you get all your money's worth.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah, it's a
Is
little
she
odd.
standing in tassels or fully clothed and then takes off all her clothes?
Usually they'll be like at least in their underwear, and then they'll take the bra off once the song starts.
Yeah.
Okay. It's good to know.
Wow.
I've been to a strip
something new
club
every day.
several times, but never had a private dance.
Oh,
You're not
okay.
missing out.
I've always wanted to go to a strip club with a girl. I thought that would be fun. It would be fun.
Sounds like a nightmare. I've never been. It does not sound.
It's fun
like
when
a
you
long
go
day.
in a big group. I mean, if
Yeah.
it were just me and Ben going to the strip club, that'd be the worst.
And Ben would hate that.
Yeah.
What are you looking at, Ben? Why?
And I would be the one that would be looking too, like, what's she got? why does hers look like that?
Katie, stop staring.
Do you think she's had kids? I can't tell.
Is that a C-section? I don't know for sure. It's odd. She hid that very well.
Moved out to California, IA. It's just a whole different weird deal. Like, my friend's wife's a stripper out there. Stripper. I met her. He wanted me to walk her down to work. I was like, all right, I don't even know her. First of all, I don't even know why she's dressed like a cowboy at noon. I don't even question it. And so, okay, I'll walk her to work. I don't know where she's going. So we go down to like the booby barn or whatever. It's just a
Booby barn.
grim deal. Booby trap. She has to pay for me to get in because the mob's not big on comps. So I go in, I'm in this dirty little grease hole. It's just a shocker being from out here. I'm in some dirty strip club, and she's like, I'm on next. I go, ooh, do good. I don't know what to say. So she's up there, she's like, welcome to the jungle. Then she comes back, how was I? I go, ooh, best one. Very gifted.
So good.
You were shaking them around. They were both going clockwise. Thought that was good. She liked my local teacher. Half hour later, her husband shows up. By that time, I'm climbing on stage with a 20 in my mouth going, feed the kitty. Oh, we're leaving? Okay, I'll see you later.
Wait, we're leaving. David Spade's so funny. And we'll get it for another time, but he has one where he talks about how he gets gypped every time they start the clock, basically, with the songs. And he didn't know about it. He's like, why are you stopping? Well, we got to find that. It's very funny.